Hello and welcome to another episode of The Points of Articulation. My name's Dave, and today we're looking at the Hot Wheels Comic Batmobile, which is 1/50 scale diecast. Now, with the 1980s Batmobile, I looked it up, did a little research, and it came up as the Challenge of the Super Friends Batmobile, which was a 1978 cartoon that ran for a couple episodes. And then the design elements went on through the 80s. However, this guy, I looked and looked for a long time, and I couldn't find anything that looks like this. And I went on a couple blogs and YouTube channels and whatnot, and one person said that it's from Detective Comics. So I went through a couple Detective Comics, I looked through what I had, and I still couldn't find it. So I did more research, and from what I can understand, Hot Wheels basically did an interpretation of the Batmobile from back in Detective Comics. And somebody pointed out on one blog that reviews these that on the back of the box it said it was an interpretation. So how am I going to argue with that? But, real or fake, this is a neat looking Batmobile. And it has a lot going on here. And it's a shame that, they never use this. If it is an interpretation, this would make an awesome Batmobile. It fits all those little nice spots that scream Batmobile. You got the fins, the engine in the back, the long engine compartment here. Like, it's got everything. So, let's go over the mold, the paint, measure it, and then we'll be done. Let's get started. The mold for the comic Batmobile is very nice. Nothing opens or moves, but it's all molded in there. We have the engine compartment here, which is molded in. Up here, more molded detail. The grille is a nice chrome, looks like plastic. The headlights are molded in. Looking down the rest of the body, nice mold in here. The wheels are nice, molded, I believe, plastic. Chrome hubcaps, rubber tires, like always. Actually, are they? Yeah, they are rubber. And then back here, a lot of detail. Going down to the engine, nice fins. 3 of them this time. Now back here is a lot of great stuff. We have our tail lights, the engine, which is chrome plastic. And then more, whatever these are, I guess they're tail lights too. And this side is the same. Now, a neat little thing is inside this window, which is translucent, sparkly blue plastic, is, you can hardly make it out, it's right there. It looks like a steering wheel. You can see it right there. I can't make out any chairs or anything, but I did see the steering wheel. So that's kind of neat. Underneath we have a nice molded section, which, it might be better molded than the others so far. Where we have our rivets holding it together. And then we have actual paint detail also. And then it's all molded work, which leads to the booster in the back. So that's real nice. So let's go over the paint now. Okay, for the paint we have a lot of chrome. We have silver for the headlights. Black, very glossy black metallic throughout the whole thing. Chrome on the tires. Blue tinted windows. Back here we have chrome on the engine, red in the engine, red for the tail lights, silver around these sections here, and underneath it's actually painted real nice to match the engine. So that's kind of neat. And besides that, there's not much other paint on here. It's mostly black. So let's measure it now. Okay, measuring this Batmobile, he stands a little over 4 inches, and it's a nice size vehicle. I'm really impressed with it. And that does it for my review today on the Hot Wheels comic book Batmobile. Is it real? I don't know. If it's an interpretation, which some people says it is on the package, it's neat, it's cool. I wish it was real like the other ones, or canon, whatever the phrase is. But if you see it, I recommend it. It's neat, and it fits well with the rest of them. So I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll see you next time. Bye.